Stop. Before you skip this video, before you scroll, before you do anything, listen to this for 10 seconds, because it might be the reason money has been avoiding you your entire life. Every single time you touch money, you are either attracting it or pushing it away. There is no neutral. And the terrifying part? You've been doing it wrong without even knowing. Not with your hands, with your words, with your thoughts, with that invisible feeling in your chest when you check your bank account, swipe your card, or count your last few notes. That feeling, that is the signal. And money is always listening. Most people will never understand this. They will work harder than everyone around them. Wake up early, sleep late, sacrifice everything, and still die wondering, why was it never enough? It's not effort, it's not luck, it's vibration. It's the silent commands you repeat every day without realizing. And what I'm about to tell you was never meant to reach you. Let me ask you something and answer honestly. When you look at your bank account, what's the first thing you say? Not enough? I'm broke. Money disappears too fast? Or maybe you joke, I'll always be poor. You laugh it off. But your mind didn't laugh. Your subconscious has no sense of humor. It doesn't know jokes. It only knows repetition. It only knows emotion. It only knows commands. And whatever you repeat with feeling, it builds. Which means, this whole time, you weren't unlucky. You were programming lack. But today, that stops. Because money is not what you were told. It's not just paper. It's not just numbers. Money is energy, living, responding, obeying, and it does not respond to the economy. It responds to you. Think about water. Water flows where it is welcomed. It disappears where it is resisted. Money behaves the exact same way. It flows toward those who feel safe with it. It runs from those who fear it. So understand this clearly. You are not struggling because life is hard. You are struggling because of what you keep saying. And words can change right now. Let me show you the difference. There are people who always seem to have enough, not because they're smarter, not because they're lucky, but because of one thing, their relationship with money. They touch it with calm. They spend it with trust. They speak about it with certainty. And then there are others. They hold money with tension, spend it with fear, think about it with anxiety. Every payment feels like loss. Every bill feels like pain. And without realizing, they are commanding, take more away from me. Because there is a law, and this law never argues with you. It doesn't correct you. It doesn't question you. It simply says, as you say, so it will be. You say, I don't have enough. It responds, correct. You say, money disappears. It responds, confirmed. You say, I'm always broke. It responds, let me prove that to you. But here's the truth that changes everything. The same law can work for you, instantly, the moment you change your words. There was a woman. She had only $2 left, not until payday, total. Anyone else would panic, but she didn't. She held that money and said, divine substance cannot be depleted. I bless this money, and I see it multiply. Calm, certain, unshaken. Within days, money came to her, from places she never expected. Not luck, alignment. And then there was another woman who used to joke, I'll probably end up with nothing. She laughed. Everyone laughed. But her mind was recording. And life delivered exactly what she kept saying. Listen carefully. Words are not small. They are commands, and you are issuing them every day, whether you realize it or not. So from this moment forward, you change the script. Every time you touch money, you say, I bless this money. It returns to me multiplied. Not weakly, not casually, but with certainty. When you pay a bill, don't feel loss. Say, this returns to me multiplied, because money is not leaving you. It is circulating. And what you send out with fear comes back as lack, What you send out with trust comes back as abundance. Now here's the most powerful part. There are 2 moments in your day that control everything, right before sleep and right after waking up. At night, hold your wallet, your phone, anything, and say, "Money flows to me easily, my supply is endless." Then sleep. Let your mind work for you. In the morning, before anything else, say it again and watch how your reality begins to shift. But there's one final thing that silently destroys everything: guilt, feeling bad for wanting more, feeling wrong for having more, that blocks everything. You must understand this. There is no shortage in the universe. Your abundance doesn't take from others, it expands possibility. So if guilt appears, say, "It is right for me to prosper, I receive in peace." Now listen carefully. This is where your life changes. From today, you don't touch money casually. You touch it with awareness. You speak over it. You direct it. You command it. Because your words are your real currency. So right now, hold something that represents money and say this: "Money comes to me from expected and unexpected ways. My supply is certain. My word is law, and my wealth is unfolding now." Again, my word is law, and my wealth is unfolding now. You cannot unknow this anymore. The power was always yours, in your mouth, in your thoughts, in your energy. Now use it. Guard your words. Bless your money. Trust the flow, because from this moment, everything you say about money starts becoming your reality. And this time, make sure you're saying the right things.